Final instructions to both boxers.
Well, words of instructions kept to a minimum by Manuel Oliver Palomo, the Spanish referee. Kell Brook says that Nazim Hamed was his inspiration, and he wants to be a world champion in the same vein. Certainly no lack of confidence in the Sheffield fighter.
Seconds out, round one.
12-rounder. The Ingle camp say that they expect Philip Kotey to be a handful. See how good Kell Brook can look tonight. I heard one little story, you know, when kids are taken down to the Ingle gym, they get them to do handsprings and somersaults just to give them a bit of confidence. He went in as a 9-year-old, a year later he could walk the entire length of the gym on his hands.
Yeah, he's pretty athletic and pretty confident. Comes to the ring with some Christmas-themed shorts, I think they are. But he's a good fighter. So far, he's looked star quality, and I think the tall, long, thin body of Kotey will suit Brook.
Fast hands, hasn't he? Won his last 7 by stoppage, Kell Brook. Still only 24 years old, and he started full of confidence here. Glenn Kotey, known as Sweet Pea. Sure, Kell Brook will hope he doesn't produce a Pernell Whitaker-style performance.
Well, I think it's more about the Kell Brook performance. He'll be looking to put a show on and impress. It's a great stage. A bunch of the fighters tonight could go on to world honours.
Well, he's wanting to send a message to Mike Jones, isn't he? We saw him on the undercard of the Manny Pacquiao fight, win over there, and he's the one they're talking about as a potential world title fight in the new year. And this is a really impressive start from Brook. Plenty of variety in his work in this opening round.
Yeah, he's looking relaxed and sharp and getting the shots off very well. And Kotey looks a little bit shell-shocked early on at the speed and the variety that's in front of him.
No suggestions in some quarters. We've heard that he was sparring really high-quality opposition in the run-up to this. Kotey had been working with Ike Quarty, remember him? Joshua Clottey as well. Well, maybe. Kell Brook, strong, confident, and wanting to send out a message with something really impressive. And he's beaten southpaws before. Kotey can switch hit. It's good again from Brook. Nice little counter to the body, right hand coming in from Kotey. Oh, that's right on the button. Kotey having to sway back onto the ropes and taking a lot.
He's taking too many, isn't he, early on in this fight. Kotey. Big right hand.
Terrific shot. And a buzz of acclaim. It was that right hand which undid him. It's a 12-rounder. It looks impossible to me that this can conceivably go that distance. Big start from Kell Brook in the closing seconds of the first round. The bell's about to go, and for Kotey, it couldn't come a moment too soon, and he goes back to his corner on very, very unsteady legs. He's not got long to go.
Well, he certainly felt the power of Kell Brook. So he couldn't get any of the shots off himself. Brook looked very confident, very relaxed, opening up with punches from all angles. All looked very easy. Exploded that wonderful right hand off the chin of Kotey, and over he went. Look at how he's looking at the angles and where to get the punches on. Goes to body, then he's back to the head, and then that right hand right on the end of the chin.
Beautifully relaxed, loose-limbed.
Very, very relaxed. I think, you know, that's when you don't know where the punches are coming from. When they come with power. Kotey has so much to do now.
Well, he looks a little bit disconsolate, doesn't he, in that corner?
Round two.
Not sure how much of an appetite he has to continue. We go into the second round, and Kell Brook looking to send a message with a spectacular win across the Atlantic, and it might be that he's about to get it. He almost went again with another big right hand, and Kotey is on the receiving end again here, and he looks as though he is out of his depth against Kell Brook. Lovely right hand, brought that hook around quite beautifully, and the referee, well, I thought for a moment that the Spanish referee was going to halt it, but it is totally one-way traffic.
Well, I think it's just a matter of time. He's on unsteady legs, and there's not much in his legs anyhow, Kotey. Very slim.
It's all over. It's all over as he staggered back with that straight left hand. It is all over, and Kell Brook has outclassed Philip Kotey. And in the second round, the fight is all over, and he has emerged victorious. He didn't do too much wrong. But in all honesty, how much did he have to beat?
Well, you know, he can only be what's in front of him, and Kotey comes with decent credentials. He's been 12 rounds with some decent fighters in Ghana, and Kell Brook just looked a class above right from the start. Excellent performance from him, and I think he was keen to do this. He needed, after the Michael Jens fight, he didn't really shine a low. It was a good performance. He wanted to send a little bit of a message out, and he wanted to do something pretty exciting and pretty stalling, and he went right out from the beginning to do this sort of performance, and it was excellent from him. The reflexes all done so relaxed, and the referee was right there to call it off then, because Kotey would just have taken a lot more.
He was only going to get hurt, wasn't he?
Yeah, of a very, very sharp Kell Brook.
Good performance from Kell Brook. He wanted something impressive, and he has delivered, has he ever? And he looks mighty happy at it. And well, he might be, and that whole Sheffield camp delighted with the way events have unfolded.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 38 seconds of round 2, your referee has stopped the contest. He deemed Philip Kotey was in no position to continue. The winner, and still the WBO Intercontinental Welterweight Champion from Sheffield in the blue corner, Kell Special K Brook.
Well, if he gets that world title shots in the new year, Glenn, we've seen the man who is likely to fight, Mike Jones. What do you reckon?
Well, Mike Jones was a bit one-dimensional. We weren't that impressed, and he was a bit lucky to win that fight against Jesus Soto Carras on the Pacquiao undercard. I think that's a really good fight for Kell Brook. He's a bit dangerous, he punches hard, but if he can avoid the punches, I think Kell Brook will stand a great chance, and I think we might have a star of the future.
Well, he is a talent, and he's now at ringside with Ed Robinson.
Well, Kell, was that exactly the kind of performance you were hoping for tonight?
Yeah, we're hoping for that. From last time when I boxed Jennings, I needed to make a statement tonight, and I thought tonight I put a bit of performance on and did it quick.
Does this show you're ready to step up to world level and maybe fight for a world title in the new year?
Yeah, I'll fight anyone. I don't avoid anyone. I know that I think it was John O'Donnell didn't want to fight this kid because they thought they were a bit dangerous, but I'll fight anyone, anybody, put me in. I'm ready. I've been sparring with Richard Towers for this big heavyweight. Frustration out on him, smashing him up to body and that. So yeah, we've had a brilliant camp, and I can't wait for next year.
Frank, can you deliver a world title fight for your man Kell?
He's ranked number 1 now by the WBO, and it's just a matter of seeing what happens with Manny Pacquiao, who's the champion. He's fighting sometime in March, and we'll see whether he vacates or not. If he doesn't, then we just continue what we're doing. And yeah, it's not a race, it's about having a career, and it's about him doing what he's been doing lately. He had a bit of time out, and I think, you know, a bit of ring rust last time, looked great in there tonight, done what he had to do, and he'll go on, I'm quite sure, to become a world champion.
He's being billed as the new Naz.
He's not. He's the new Kell Brook. He's his own man, Special K. And I'm telling you something, he's going places.
Well done tonight.